A man arrested during an anti-fracking protest in Salford is planning to sue Greater Manchester Police, claiming he has video evidence showing he was wrongly arrested.
Dr. Stephen Pears, who says he's an observer and not a protester, was arrested for refusing a breath test after being accused of drink driving at Barton Moss site. The case later collapsed when the prosecution offered no evidence. Mark Edwardson reports.
Stephen Pears was filming an arrest of a protester. Shortly afterwards, his video shows police accusing him of drink driving.
No, I'm not.
You've been drinking?
I've had tea.
You've arrived in your car?
No, I'm not.
So this lad has come in the car this morning, I've smelled on his breath, he's already admitted to having a drink.
No, I've got it on film.
Yeah,
I've not had a drink at all. I've had tea this morning, officer.
Back at Barton Moss today, Dr. Pears continues to deny the accusation.
It was 9 o'clock in the morning. I hadn't had a drink. I'd had tea that morning. I think it's now been referred to on campus teagate.
When asked by other officers to provide a breath sample, he refuses.
Do you consent to provide a specimen?
I do not consent to provide a specimen
You're
of breath.
under arrest for failing to provide a specimen of breath.
The charges were dropped by the Crown Prosecution Service for lack of evidence.
I'm going to bring civil action in the courts against GMP for unlawful imprisonment, wrongful arrest and malfeasance in a public office if Peter Fahy, the Chief Constable, decides to defend that officer's actions.
It's understood Inspector David Kehoe, seen in these pictures, is the subject of an internal inquiry. Since November, 114 people have been arrested at Barton Moss. The force is currently investigating 21 different complaints against officers. Greater Manchester's Police Commissioner told us he's called on the Chief Constable to provide assurances the operation at Barton Moss is proportionate. He went on to say, if misconduct has occurred, appropriate action should be taken. No one from Greater Manchester Police will be interviewed about this case today, but in a statement they have told us that they've received a complaint about the video, which is being investigated by officers from the Professional Standards Branch. Mark Edwardson, BBC North West Tonight at Barton Moss.